Why do railroaders collect Social Security when working for the railroad? Welcome everyone to the Highball Advisors Railroad Retirement Whiteboard. My name is John McNamara of Highball Advisors, and today we're going to talk about railroaders that are going to try to collect Social Security while still working for the railroad, right? They figure, I'll take the Social Security while I'll work for the railroad. So I'm going to demonstrate to you or talk to you why that's a bad idea, okay? So railroad retirement, Tier 1 is what we're basically talking about here, right? Tier 1 is a combination of your Social Security and your railroad service, right? That makes up your Tier 1 payment amounts, right? And as long as you're working, this number is still growing, okay? Social Security as a standalone is just made up of your non-railroad service years, all right? So what will happen here is if you start collecting Social Security, let's say you're only like 10 years in the railroad, and you say, I got 25 years of Social Security, I'll start collecting my Social Security, all right? So when you start collecting that, and then you say, oh, I'll flip over to railroad retirement when I retire, let's say at 67 because I'm 62 now or something like that, those payments are going to affect what your Tier 1 payout is going to be, right? So you're no longer going to get full credit for those years because it's not going to be your 67 Social Security age payment. It's going to be this reduced payment plus your railroad years of credible service. So you're going to get that reduced railroad retirement benefit. So you're collecting your Social Security now and doing that there, right? So just remember, right, Social Security, if you take it at early retirement, is a 35% discount to full retirement age, right? So if your full retirement age is 67, you're taking it at 62, it's a 35% discount, right? So that's going to transfer over to railroad retirement because, as we say, right, Social Security affects railroad retirement. However, railroad retirement doesn't affect your Social Security, and that's very, very important to understand. Also, if you want to go past your full retirement age, if you're collecting your Social Security, you've given up the chance to earn an extra 8% a year, all right? So the point here is, I know you're, the bird in the hand type scenario where you're saying, well, I can get some money right now, but you're really hurting yourself in the long run because you're not growing that money. And I think at the end of the day, you want to get to a place with a spending plan where you say to yourself, well, if I'm working, I don't need my Social Security, right? Because you got to pay taxes on that. It's not growing. It's, so right there, taxes and no growth is going to be very detrimental for you later in retirement. So I hope you found this helpful. Really focus down on it, right? I have some other strategies where you can flip it and take your railroad retirement earlier and take Social Security later. Check out my other videos on that. I'll put a link here on YouTube and you can check that out. But this strategy is a non-starter, all right, just because of the penalties and the lack of growth that you're going to get in your Social Security. Highly, highly advise against it. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. Please put your comments down. I'll answer any comments if you need any more clarification on it. In the meantime, everyone, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's great. It's growing well. I appreciate all that, all the good comments. Thank you very much. And as always, everyone, please stay safe, stay on track, and take care. So long, everybody.